Hello and welcome to Tarot Today. I'm going to be reading today for anybody who needs it. This reading is going to be a general reading, kind of looking at the direction you're headed, the energies that might be surrounding you or impacting you, and maybe what's in your subconscious that you weren't thinking about. I'm going to be shuffling the cards 3 times, one for our mind, one for our heart, one for our body. I will be cutting the deck twice, and I will be reading all of the cards right side up. I'm going to be using this crystal as I read, and I'm going to be asking for clarity, guidance, protection, direction, wisdom, and assistance from the universe. Thank you so much, universe. All right, let's see what's going on. A little clunky. Feels like things might be a little bit out of balance, but a little bit of a blockage there. The shuffling does tell me a little bit about what's going on, and it looks like there might be something going on that is a stumbling block or something that's kind of annoyance, but nothing really major. Nothing fell out of the deck or anything exciting like that. Okay, here we go. Let's see where we end up. Okay, the first card is you, where you are right now. The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles indicates a little bit of a desire for long-term security. It can also mean greed, so make sure that you have a good motive of whatever's going on. But it is about protecting what's yours, taking care of your own things. You're kind of wanting to make sure that you don't put your money or your time or your investments in the wrong place or the wrong people. So it's a good card. Just make sure that you have good motives as you're looking at this. Secondly, what you're crossed by, the Hierophant. Now, it could be either that you are a mentor or a guide, or that you have a really good, strong mentor or guide in your life. It could be your spouse or a very good friend or a person that you trust implicitly to give you good advice. But it looks like you've got someone in your life who would be able to give you good advice and help you to see things clearly. Your foundation right now, the Fool. And no, the Fool is not about foolish. However, notice he could step off of a cliff at any given time. But he's currently headed off on a journey. The Fool is all about new beginnings, fresh starts, getting things off the ground in excited ways where you feel really good and you're excited about what's coming, like, oh, we're going on vacation, or oh, Christmas is coming. It's that kind of a joy and exuberance that just makes you feel good, and you're excited about what's coming and you don't know what's coming, and you're not scared of what might be coming. So it's a really kind of positive and fun energy. But do watch out that you know what you might walk into so you don't step off a cliff. Your subconscious. This card, it looks really scary. It's one of the cards I call the scary card. It is the Ten of Swords, but I also call it the leaving something dead on the field. If you've been through a battle of any kind and you had to kill something, and you left it behind. That's the imagery that goes with this. So maybe it was an emotional battle and you had to leave the situation, the relationship in the past. It could be a job that you're completely severing ties. It could be something, but there's something that is going to be left behind, completely over and done. The Ten of Swords, the key words that kind of go, that feel with this, is like a complete and total ending. And it can feel painful, sad, anxiety producing. You could feel like rock bottom. But because this is in your subconscious, it's just maybe a worry, or you just came from this, but it's about completely ending something, or something being completely over. And that's what's going on in your mind, is there's something that needs to end, or is ending. Your immediate past shows the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords indicates a curious kid. It could be a gossip, a spy, somebody who's prying. Now, it could be that someone has been spying on you, or you've been spying on someone. It could be that you've been under scrutiny, but it also could just be the youthful exuberance of a curiosity, or looking at things and trying to figure out what's going on. But the Page of Swords is in the past. What's happening in the immediate future? I call this the up in the air. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is all about speed, quick action, change, news arriving, etc. But the thing is, it means things are up in the air. Nothing's landed yet, but they're happening. It's moving like arrows quickly through the air. They just haven't landed yet. But it means that you're going to be moving through things very quickly on your way to wherever you're going. It's going to feel fast. Okay? You're a little bit concerned that you're not going to accept the gifts of the universe. The Four of Cups is all about this guy who's sitting here saying, He looks a little apathetic, but there are some neat things that go with it, but you're afraid that you're not going to see what the universe has to offer you, or you're going to feel a little apathetic. A little bit of a fear there. People see you right now as either deceptive or being deceived. The Seven of Swords is another one of the cards I call a scary card. It represents betrayal, theft, dishonesty, or running away. So maybe someone sees you as running away from a situation, or maybe you see someone else as running away. But because it's in kind of a you now and how people see you, I would say that people see you as either not being completely honest. It could be that you're keeping things to yourself so that you don't get in trouble, or you don't get damaged in some way, or you could be deceiving someone. But it shows that people see you as either deceptive or running away. So you might want to think about what that represents. You're hopeful that you will get to the Six of Cups, which is about getting together with others, reunions, innocence, nostalgia. You're hopeful that you'll be able to maybe reach into the past and find a little bit of the good old days. This is an interesting reading. I'm getting interesting vibes, and I'm wondering whether you're right now hiding things in order to move forward. The vibe I'm getting is kind of a person who might be in a relationship that is not healthy or not good, and they're fearful of talking about getting it out of it, or a job that is really unhappy and you're looking for work elsewhere, or a situation where people just feel like you're not completely being honest in one area. But it doesn't mean that you're a dishonest person, it just means that you're not sharing out. But it looks like you're trying to move on and get to a place where things are going to be good again. The outcome is a positive card. New things, new relationships, new emotions, new positivity, the Ace of Cups. So it's going to be okay. You need to get past so that you can become whole again. Let me look at the reader's fan. Knight of Cups. Sometimes this is the Prince Charming cup or romantic proposals, but I look at it as basically fast-moving interaction towards positive emotions. It's about positive emotions, moving quickly. Knights are always about fast movement. Temperance, balance. This is good. This is a major arcana. It indicates peacefulness, balance, your true goals happening, self-control. It's good. It's a good card. The Six of Swords, moving forward with lessons learned. Moving forward with lessons learned. And the Ace of Pentacles, the beginning of new things like a new job, a raise, a promotion. Okay, so when I look at this, what I see is there's something you're trying to get done with. And because you're not being completely open with everybody who's involved, like maybe you haven't told people you're leaving a job or a relationship, or you're changing something, maybe you're going to do something new and you haven't told people in your life about it. That's why this looks a little funky over here, and they're like, what are they doing? Like they can tell that something's going on and that you're not being open with it, or you haven't shared, and they notice that. That's why you're being seen that way. However, there is nothing here that indicates that you're doing anything that will lead to a bad conclusion. You just need to get on with it. Get on with it. Make the change. Do what you need to do, and then you'll be able to land your Eight of Wands. You'll be able to get where you need to go. You'll be able to get to this new emotions as you move forward. You'll be able to have this temperance and peace. You'll move forward with your lessons learned. This is a good reading. Good luck. I wish you good luck. All right, to the journey. Thank you.